All right, there's the Sunday nighter. Now let's move on to the Monday nighter. Buccaneers, Giants. Buccaneers 5-2, 2-2 on the road, going up against the Giants 1-6, 1-2 at home. 42 Fahrenheit clear, 11 miles per hour is the wind. Brady 33 of 45 for 369 yards, 4 TDs in Tampa's dismantling of the Raiders 45-20 in Vegas. He now has 15 TD passes, 1 pick in the past 4 games. He connected with Gronk. Second straight week. Fournette runs 11 times for 50 yards. Jones 13 times for 34 yards. Scotty Miller continues being just a monster. 6 catches for 109 yards, 1 TD. Godwin 9 of 88, 1 TD. And then he undergoes surgery for a fractured left index finger. He's expected to miss week 8 against the Giants. We don't know if it'll be more than that. Giants are on extra rest. They blew an 11-point lead in the final 7 minutes of the Thursday nighter, losing 22-21 to the Eagles. Daniel Jones goes 20 of 30 for 187 yards, 2 Ds, 1 interception. He also ran 4 times for 92 yards. And our man, Dutch Boy Fresh, wanted to take Daniel Jones' touchdown at plus 425, and we were talking about it, and I was like, Dutch, I just don't see it. Because Daniel Jones he's run for a touchdown in 1 game. In his 17-game career, 1 game, and he ran for 2 touchdowns. I was like, come on, I just don't think you're getting big enough odds. I was like, don't do it. And then, sure enough, there's DJ running to the Graceland, and I was like, oh no, I screwed my friend over so badly. And then he trips up like a little clown. Sterling Shepard returns from a turf toe injury, 6 catches for 59 yards and a TD. The offense looks so much stronger when Shepard's out there. Gallman, 10 rushes for 34 yards, 1 TD. Dion Lewis, 3 rushes for 23 yards. Devontae Freeman, ankle injury, and he was working on the side at practice today. He wasn't working with the team. Could be just all Gallman on Monday night. Safety Adrian Colbert, cornerback Darnay Holmes, both were wearing their yellow jerseys, not with the group. And here we go, Bebsy, Monday nighter. We have 6 days to break this game down. Tampa Bay opens up at -10. That moves to 10.5. This total opens up at 47.5 and moves to 46. Bebsy, Monday nighter, Bucs Giants, take it away.
What is the weather going to be?
Clear, gorgeous.
Oh, good, fantastic. Look, I don't know if I like the full game because I don't know if I love that many points. But can we get a look at the first half spread, because that might be more enticing for me. It's too many points full game for me, especially in a Monday night game. And I'm not putting a ton of stock into the win over the Raiders last week. You know, it's tough when your entire O-line can't play, but who's taunting the chat?
I've got a couple first halves for you. Let's see if Bet365 can beat it, because they've beaten it a few times, and they do beat it. The best line I can give you is at Bet365. Oh, actually, PointsBet is the same. -6.5 and -110.
I like Tampa to be up by a touchdown at the half. I think I can get into that. But I don't know if I love the full game here.
That makes a lot of sense. First half, -6.5, -110 at Bet365. That makes a lot of sense. I think that if we think that the Bucs are going to be up by at least a touchdown, do we have interest in their team totals, at least first half? The first half Bucs team total is at, and I expect this is one of those totals that will just go up and up throughout the week, 13.5. It's heavily juiced to the over at -138.
Now the Bucs are without Godwin, but is there many other things? Is there any other reason why we might worry about them being able to move the ball in the first half? I mean, this Giants defense is not a good defense.
No, I
want that. I just want to see if I'm getting a little overzealous here.
Wow, and Michael Irvin thinking about Antonio Brown might be there. I wonder if he starts in Godwin's absence. There's nothing that's going to stop them. I think. Say what, Bibsy?
Antonio Brown's suspended for the first 8 games. This is week 8. He can't play.
Okay, good call. Still, though, they have so much. And when I was breaking down the catches in that last game, it was just they have so many weapons still, even without Godwin. Now Godwin helps enormously. Why don't we just take a quick look at what happened in that last game here? And it was against the Raiders team that was kind of a mess, but they had you're right, because Mike Evans only caught 2 passes for 37 yards. So it'll be Scotty Miller and Mike Evans. Then you'll have Gronk. And then there's, Tyler Johnson, Cameron Brate, Tanner Hudson, but Mike Evans will have to be a bigger piece of the puzzle. I think this first half makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, I like first half here.
Well, I'm going to join, but I'm also going to join on the over 13.5. There's no way that stays at 13.5.
No, I think I like both of those as well.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. All right, so we're doubling up there on the Monday Nighter.
Yes,
Lock
sir.
it in. Lock it in. Okay, and then just out of curiosity, what is that full game team total for the Bucs? 29.5. That's sort of my cutoff, 29.5. And we've seen games like that earlier game against Denver. The Broncos got out to that early lead, and then they didn't push it, controlled the ball.